welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If you're new here, my name is Tori, and it has been a hot minute. It's just getting a lot more challenging to stay in my planner, and I think it's because mentally I'm already like over this year. I think after August happened, I just literally entered a slump, and then I feel like I still haven't really fully gotten out of it. But all of this to say, I am going to be planning for the month of November, and my memory keeping A5 hobonichi hone, and it's chunky, and we still have one more month before the end of the year. And so yeah, I am, like I said, I'm struggling to keep up, but I think it's just this year has not been the greatest. Definitely not as bad as last year. But yeah, I think everybody I talk to lately is just they're like, let's schedule this for next year. Let's talk about it next year. Like, everybody's just over this year, and we want it to all end. Like, as soon as Halloween was over, we were like, we're tabling that until January. So, oh, there's a sticker there from Planner Kate. One of those little tiny boxes. So I figured I would jump back on here and show you all my November plans. This is just, I love this page. I'm like, I guess I'm reminiscing because I know it's about to be over. So I'm like, oh, she's too cute. I'm sorry about the glare on that. I never ended up using this. Maybe I'll find something for it at the last minute, but yeah, just never ended up doing that. So this was October. I love the way it turned out. I used some washi stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co., some stickers from Planner Monkey Co., and then some from a dollar store sticker book. So this was how it turned out, and I really liked how it was kind of spooky but kind of calming as well. But then we go into November. So kind of gotta do the little thing of like splitting it because it's so chunky now. And I have this washi that is left over from a subscription kit from Shine Sticker Studio that I figured I would just use up because it's been a year since I had this, so need to use it. And I'm gonna try to get it as straight as possible. I hope y'all are doing good. I feel like every time I come on here now, I'm like, hey guys, still struggling. Oh man. But I mean, I feel like that's, like I said, I feel like that's everybody around me lately. Like, we're all just trying to stay alive. And mentally in 2025 already, for sure. All right. See if that comes up. Oh my. Got like the littlest bit over here. I don't want you to go on number 1. Also, I think the struggle for me is when I get out of the practice of filming, I don't like have things to say. Like, even, it's a struggle to even read right now. I just feel so overwhelmed because I have like side work that I'm doing at home when I get off of my regular job, and then I'm always checking for like grad school deadlines and making sure that I'm staying on top of that. And that washi looks real bad now, but that's fine. We can put a sticker over the edge so that it doesn't show. It's not a big deal. And The process of grad school is not bad, but it's just I've never done it with a full-time job before. I've done it with 3 part-time jobs, but for some reason that didn't even feel as much of a workload as it does now. I'm trying to see. These fit. I like these days of the week stickers. I got them from Stationery Pal, I think. I think they will fit over everything. I thought they would be a cute addition. So, and I want to use some Kina Prints stickers. I think this is, it's called Cozy Book Nerd. And I'm obsessed with it. I cannot tell you how obsessed I am. So I was like, let me figure out a place for it that's more like, what's the word? I don't know why a monthly feels more permanent than a weekly does, but that's just what my brain said. It really doesn't, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but I think I'll decide on these once I put everything down, because I don't want to do mismatch colors. I'm thinking the brown would be too much brown. I don't know. So we'll see. Let's see. First up, well, what do I want? What do I want? How about I write things down first? It's like I've never planned anything in my life. Okay, what we can do is I could do some Mildliner dot situation this time instead of dot markers. I feel like that would lend itself to a better outcome, maybe. I just want a pen that works. How about that? Okay. So I'm going to be referencing my rings over to the side here, and I have a calendar on my computer in front of me just to make sure that nothing falls through the cracks, which I'm sure it still will, but you know, what can you do? Okay, so and then I'm probably going to write all this in and then come back and I'll speed it up. Sorry that wasn't even on screen. Apologies. That was a hot mess. I realized halfway through I realized I was writing these days wrong, so oh my goodness. But I think that's everything for the month. I do have an appointment that I scheduled like 30 minutes before this one that I'll have to reschedule, so I think that's the only thing that I'll have to come back and kind of figure out where it needs to go. So I'm gonna start laying these stickers down. Oh, y'all. I just don't even know. We're doing a program tomorrow that I'm excited for, and I hope some teenagers show up, but they're really hard to get in to the library, so we will see. I love these stickers. If you haven't taken advantage of my Kina Prints discount code, I have a discount code. It's Tori15, 15% off with no minimum. And it does help, like, when you go to order, because she is located in the Philippines, but it is so worth it. Her stuff is so quality. And, like, everything you see on this sticker sheet is cut. I say this every time I pull out one of her stickers, but, like, almost everything here is cut so you can use it. Like, these little decorative bits and bobs, they're cut too. So I like that about her stickers, because that's a frequent thing that not a lot of, like, there's sometimes decorations on the sticker sheet that aren't given cut lines, and it's kind of like, well, it would be a given that that would be able to be used, but then it's not, you know. So put some stuff down here. I don't know. I just love these so much. But yeah, I would definitely update you guys if I had anything to update you on, but I've literally just been up to my eyeballs in work and schoolwork, and it feels like even when I'm done with things and I've reached a resting point, like, I don't know, I feel like I can't rest and I need to move on to the next thing because I might get behind. And it's like I'm having to constantly remind myself that rest is part of being productive, because you're not as productive if you don't take moments for yourself. And that's something I've struggled to do this year, is really just relax for myself. And so I did end up talking, I had like a meeting with my boss, and we had gone down to a 4-day week with, like, I do 3 10-hour days and then 1 7-hour day. And that was just, as, you know, clutch as that sounds in theory, I wasn't taking lunches, and it was like working heavily the first part of the week to get 3 days off, but the 3 days off weren't really rest, because I was just worrying about how much was piling up for me when I would get back, because 3 days off just was it, like, it's not conducive for the amount of shelving that I have to do, and patrons consistently asking for, you know, assistance with things, and it's just not, it gives me more anxiety to have a day off than it does to not, and that's kind of sad, but it's the truth. And so I have requested to go back to a 5-day week, and my boss didn't have a problem with that. So I think that will help me just be more productive, because I am taking, like, it will be shorter days. I will take lunches, and I will give back, you know, to myself, so I can give back to others. And I think that will help me for sure not feel so, like, overwhelmed with everything. Because it really does sound like it would be such a good idea to just do a 4-day week. But it was kicking me in the butt. And I think I am not, like, I'm not the kind of person that can be given too much flexibility because I don't use it wisely. And it's not like I don't mean to, but if you're going to give me a day off on a Friday, I'm going to sleep in and not get stuff done. So if I go in on a Friday, and our Fridays are not very long anyways, because we don't have the public funding for it. So if I go in on a Friday, I wake up, I start my day, and by the afternoon I'm off work. I still have like a day that's left, or like a half a day that's left that I can still get things accomplished. And I'm up and going. Whereas like a Friday lately has been like a sleep-in day, and I kind of just do housework. And honestly, I think it's caused me to be less productive because I'm not already like awake in the morning. I feel like I'm more productive at home after I've had a work day sometimes because, you know, like I said, if I come home and I don't sit down and I do stuff, that's usually when I get stuff done. Whereas if I don't leave and I'm not pressured to get things done because there's no reason to, I'm not going to do them. There's no external factors motivating me. So it looks like these few bits, oh no, this one's cut. Okay. These tiny little dots are cut. Okay. Well, I think the cutting machine missed a few of them, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Definitely not something to split hairs over for sure. I appreciate what is cut because I think it's such a neat idea. But I can't see that there's anything else other than those two right here. So yeah, I think I'm just in the part of life where I'm starting to realize that slow and steady wins the race. And I've been so very fast and heavy for so long that I'm like, let me just not to myself anymore. So I think seeing all of this down, I think I might go for the red, because I think the orange and the brown are too obvious, but the red, oh wait, no, I was reading these wrong. They are multicolored. You have to do it that way, right? There's not a, yeah. Interesting. This is confusing. Wait, you know what though? I have a second sheet of these. What is this? What is it? Oh, where's the sticker book that has that? Over here. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so they're all like that. Is it weirding you out too, or is it just me? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I feel like it's... Okay, whatever. Okay. We'll just use what's here. Monday. Tuesday. We're doing all blue, I guess, because that's what has the most. I didn't want to do mismatch colors, you know? So, not right now at least. I guess I'm going to be forced to with these, but I did not think that through. I just liked the colors and the way that the font was on the stickers and how cutesy-wootsy they felt. So, okay. There is that. Do I want to add more washi? Because I still have another strip of this stuff. I don't think I will. I think I'll just go in here and do a little to-do list, not much. I need to reschedule that. Sorry, I'm shaking that thing. I need to reschedule that appointment. So Do that. Also, another thing I want to look up is what my due dates are for grad school. So it looks like I have some for November 24th and November 10th. Yeah. And then my other class, let's check on that one as well. Where is that one? My third class, like the professor doesn't use the learning management system, so it's like off the grid. Okay, so I have one due the 7th and the 20th. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'll put that in green, I think. So, to do, and this is a Muji gel pen. It is coming through on the pigmentation right now, I do have to say. All right, I want to pay storage. I would like to organize guest closet. I want to shop ahead of time for Thanksgiving. And what else? I don't know. What do I want to do? I need to clean our den carpets. I hate them. Ugh. It's like 70s shag from when his grandparents were still living here. It is not good. Not good at all. Assignment. Okay. I think I will use these little dots here. I like them. So I'm going to try and find my tweezers. I'm just so disorganized, I think. And it's ironic because it's a planning channel, right? All right, so it's going to be, oh my, that like flew in the air. That was so goofy. Okay. The first assignment is due the 7th. So that is Module 5, and then we have, see, and there were 2 of them that flew off, because do you see there's not, but where is the other one? Do you see it? I feel like Dora. Yo soy Dora. I don't know where it went. I'll probably find it like a week later, stuck to something. Oh well. It's like the least of my worries right now. All right, and then the 10th is for, wait, what? Well, no, that's both classes. The same professor does 2 of my classes, and he always makes the assignments due on the same day for both classes because we love that. We love that for us. Module 6, and then the 20th is the next one. And these are like almost like, they feel like almost cardstocky. And so I think that's why it hopped off like that. Like this is really like obviously malleable transparent paper, and then like cardstock type of, and see, I keep thinking that the full moon thing over here is one of them, or the new moon, like the new moon symbol. I keep thinking it's one of those silver ones. It's not. All right, then EDSP 601 module 7, no, 6. Oh, yeah. And then EDSP, no, EDCI, okay. EDCI. I like how I'm putting these down, but I'm not putting the dates. Oh, yeah. I'll probably, what I can do is write them in with like a, oh, I know what I can do. I can write them in with one of these fine liners. These old fine liners. Wow, these old fine liners that I have. I don't know where they came from. I've had them since high school, so I'm 30 years old, by the way. So yeah, and then ECI. Let's see. This is module 7. All right, so I'll write it in red so it'll catch my attention if I can talk. November 24. And this is November 10. This is November 7th. This is November 20th. Okay. I think that will be it for this. Let me go to the monthly page in the dailies. Yeah, today's November the 1st, and you can kind of see it's been a struggle to be in this. Okay, I'll use this washi down here. Okay, and then I'll put this bit up here and use this Stay Cozy script as well, but want to cut it because it's not going to be enough, or not going to be short enough. So what I'm going to do is cut it from this part. Put that bit here. Put this bit kind of off center. And then I could use this as like a November header. These are from Shine Sticker Studio, all from the same subscription kit. So I can do, I'll just write it. Let's see, how do I want to write this though? Do I want to do it in cursive? Sure. Okay. Now, the only thing left that I do is I do a currently page. So currently reading, currently reading, watching, and writing. Let me put these up. Put this up and put this away. Let's see. So, currently reading, watching, and writing. How do I want to put this though? I just don't know. I'm trying to look and see if I have anything that could work for this. In this sticker book, I don't think I do. So, well, I'll do this the green mild liner that I had. I'm gonna do, can do scallops, like little clouds. How about that? Don't know if I'll like it, but we'll see. All right, that is currently reading. This would be watching. I don't like the harsh ending that it gives, so I kind of smudge that out with my finger while I know it's pretty wet. That way it doesn't look as obvious. I mean, I know what it is, but at least it'll look more natural, I think. Not that I am an artiste, but I like it better when it's not all over the place like that. All right, and then listening kind of gets its own little bit, because sometimes I listen. Whoa, do you see that? What is that? Sometimes I listen to audiobooks, but I don't count that as listening to, because I count that as reading. So usually this is like if I listen to any music like on serious repeat that I felt the need to document it, or a podcast is what I kind of write down here. So that's kind of what I use for that. And it's just cool to be able to look back and see what I was doing for each month. Okay. Now, the question is, do I want to make dots? Do I want to do a line? Do I want to do nothing? I do not know. I do know that I need to get the brush pen for what kind of R is that? I don't know. It's an R we're going with though. Okay, currently I've been using my soft tip a lot, solely because I'm too lazy to look for the hard tip. Reading, watching, listening. Two. Okay, so that is going to be November in the daily pages, and then November in the monthlies is super cute in my opinion. All right, but yeah, so that is the month. Thank you so much for sticking around this long if you made it this far. I appreciate you for coming back for another video and hanging out with me. Hopefully you got some plans down as well. And if you have made it this far and you're not already subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.